Hennessy is chased with a little bit of soda. I'm sunk in the sofa.
All right, ready, set, and let's go.
Let's get it.
Thank y'all for joining us for episode 19 of Real Talking Jeans. And I will be honest in saying that as I was putting these questions together, I was like, oh, this is going to be a real one. It's going to be a little tough. These questions are not easy, but
I didn't look at them at all. Damn.
As I was typing them out, I was like, oh, okay. But and I would like to ask everybody to start sending us more questions. I appreciate the DMs, but a helpful DM would be a question that we could do on the podcast.
Right.
Oh, geez. So, be helpful if you're going to send me something. Send me something I can use. And my name is Crystal Marshall. Started Real Talking Jeans live with Jason. And like I said, we're on episode 19. So not a relationship guru. I'm single. Just telling you my perspective on the questions that we have. That's it.
Nice. That was simple and easy. You did that one real easy.
Real quick.
Real quick.
We'll figure that one out next week. It'll be different, as always.
Right, the longest shit.
Right, it ain't like Family Matters where it'd be like, you know exactly what you about to say. Nah, I don't know what I'm gonna see. I don't know.
Dead ass. Dead ass. How y'all doing? I'm the second half.
I forgot my hoodie.
Go ahead.
I got this hoodie. I think I wore this
right.
before, but this is my trainer, and I think he tried to kill me yesterday. Just to say thank you for forcing me to, be great in this world. I wore the hoodie because I'm hurting, but I love him, but I'm hurting. Yeah.
That shit dope too. That's real dope.
Like working out. Oh my
2G
God.
fit. Okay. To get fit.
2G fit on IG.
Okay, nice.
Yes. He did
yeah.
try to kill me though.
For my almost there partner, you know what I'm saying? I'm the second half of the dynamic duo. My name is Jason Dawson, aka DAWS LOTTO. Child's up. What down, family? Like she said, not a relationship guru. I'm not Dr. Phil. She's not Dr. Ruth. We just giving it to you how I experience things, how they came across my life. And I am in a relationship. I am in one. With a lovely young lady. How you doing? She's probably getting ready for work. Be safe. See you later.
Thank you, Miss. Hi, how are you? Switch.
And shit, my sweater, I'm wearing Loyalty's clothing line down at ATL. This is one of the best strip clubs ever. Gentleman Club, pinups. My cousin is the manager there, you know what I'm saying? Vinio, what else, you know what I'm saying? And Loyalty makes these. This is his brand. Shit is dope to tell, man. Y'all get in tune with them when y'all go down there, man.
Look at you. That looked like a strip club. I'm like, oh, girl. Okay,
The silhouette and shit.
Yeah. But it's still classy though. It ain't like too raunchy, but you know exactly what it is.
Right, dead ass. I was wearing it one day. This little kid was like, "That's a dope sweater. Where did you get that?" I said, "Don't worry about that, little kid. Yeah, I'm sorry I wore this. Sorry I wore this. This ain't for you. Kid like 9 years old. Go on somewhere, little boy. Go on somewhere."
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we should go ahead and get started on these young questions.
And you said they spicy, so I'm scared.
They're a little tough. They a little bit challenging.
Okay.
Harley Hendricks, thank you for joining.
On the real, what up, Harley?
All right.
I guess I'll hit you with a kind of easier one.
Start off like, you want to go? Stuff.
How old is too old to date? That was Wendell Pierce.
I don't think there's a such age as too old, but I do think that the older you get, you probably can't just date, depending on what your goal is. You probably can't just date and spend a whole lot of time trying to figure it out. Like you probably got to go through the weed out process a little quicker than some of us could. Like if you 60, you ain't too old, but you can't wait till you like 70 to decide what you want to do. You can't even wait till you 65. You like, I ain't got time. Like what we gonna do? And how soon we gonna do it? But I will say in my 20s, I was just kind of like, we just figure it out as we go. I ain't had no real plan.
Oh, right. You're right.
Having a nice time. Like, you, like me, we good. Now, because my goal is marriage, or at least to spend a lot of my life with my life partner, I feel like I don't have like 5 years to try to figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We ain't got to be married in whatever time frame, but I do want to at least know that it's you. And if it ain't you, I just want to move around like a lot sooner than I've done in the past.
Dead ass. And like you said, when you get 60, that shit is even sped up even more. 2 dates and we couldn't get married, fam. All right, that's that.
It's like, you like me or no? Like, you go back to the checkbox again. Like, yes, no, or what? Like, what we doing? Ain't no maybe.
Right.
Okay, cool. Let me move on. You move on. Like right now, you can still check maybe on me sometimes. Like, I can give you a little more time and we can see if we gonna figure it out. But yeah, at some point, ain't no more maybes. It's yes or no. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, we got to get it popping. Let's go. What the fuck? Let's go.
We moving in tomorrow? Cool. All right.
I just met you yesterday, ma'am. That's cool.
Like, if my mama was moving fast right now, I mean, what I'm gonna say? Like, my mama gonna be 65 this year. If you think his character good, well, let's go.
Real talk. No, that's real. No, that's real for real. Like you said, 65. Shit, yeah, hell yeah, it's time. Tomorrow ain't goddamn promised to none of us, but definitely at 65, it's time to me and you.
And we need to be going on this trip real quick, like
real
tomorrow, because I'm trying to get all my little travel fun vacations in. I ain't had that much time. Let's go.
Between these kids and work, God damn it, I'm ready now. Shit. No, I feel you.
Gosh. So what you think?
I guess I'm kind of on par with you. I don't think there's really an age limit, because you're gonna do what you do. You know what I'm saying? To each his own, honestly. That's why I be saying it'd be a lot of questions I want to just say that as the answer. My default is to each his own, because really and truthfully, you can't universally put a fucking age limit on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you put an age limit on that shit?
Because even if you is, who's gonna follow it?
Exactly. Oh yeah, I think 60 is too old. Nigga, my grandma just went on a date yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
And we all know what it feels like to want companionship. So if you're still alive, are you too old to still desire it and actually go out and seek it? Like,
and that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Yes. Thank you. Well put. Very well put. Yes.
All right. Okay. I feel like I might have asked this last week, but I couldn't remember because I didn't take the last week questions off until today. So
okay.
I was relying on memory. I wasn't quite. What's your greatest relationship weakness, and what are you currently doing to improve it?
You did ask that question. You did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Did we say share something that a previous mate taught you that you still implement today?
No, we didn't. Damn, good question. Ooh, what did a previous mate teach me that I implement currently? Well, not so much, I guess. Well, it did teach me indirectly. So I don't do the tit for tat shit no more. Like, hit me and I hit you back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do that no more. That's not healthy at all. It solves nothing. It's petty as shit. Even though I love being petty, not in my relationship like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. So yeah, previous relationship taught me, and it was a good one too, a good relationship, but it taught me and her both was doing that tit for tat shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not doing that ever again in life. Like, I hated that.
Okay.
What about you?
What did it teach you? Personal problems. I think he taught me that. He used to talk about personal problems all the time, because I really do care about people a lot. And so he'll see other people's problems that weigh heavy on me, even though I can't fix it at all. Like he'll see it for people that are close to me, whether my friends or my family, and he'll see how sad I am or how impacted I am by a decision that they made. And like, that's a PP. And I'm like, You right, it is. And I really can't do nothing. So why? And I'd be more concerned and more worried about it than the person who actually made the decision.
Mm-hmm.
I'd just be like, why would you do that? You're so much like you could, why would you? And I'd just be distraught over here and they living their life like. So when I find myself being overly vested for decisions that are not mine to make, then I definitely hear PP in my head. So I live.
Nice. That's nice though. Yeah, real talk. That's me and you a lot alike when it comes to that shit. Like you be like, you just take on the grief of your friends, take on the problems of your friends because you see how it affect their ass. And they might just be putting on the show anyway in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm outside, so let me be happy right now, you know, and be like, damn, dog, you straight? I'm like, I feel for you, fam. Like,
right. Like, you really be concerned. And they be partying it up. You like, but you ain't sad or nothing? Like, you.
On the real, I want to take them in the corner during the party. Like, let's talk about, nigga, let me party, then we talk when I get drunk. All right, damn.
Right. I'm like, I'm concerned, but you okay?
No, you ain't lying. Yes, that's real shit.
Yeah. That would be mine.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. Have you ever hit a person of the opposite sex? If so, explain what happened.
I'm so scary. I am so scared. I've never been hit by nobody in my whole entire life. Minus whoopings from, you know, my mom or whatever, but I ain't never been hit by no female. I ain't never been in no fight. So I don't hit nobody because I feel like I remember my grandparents always saying, keep your hands to yourself. And my mama said the same thing. So as much as I feel like men shouldn't hit women, I'm not about to hit you and hope that you don't hit me back.
Right.
In fact, I'm gonna sit down over here, let you calm down.
Sit your ass down.
I don't want no trouble. I'm gonna sit over here. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna raise my voice. Like if you heated and you know when dudes get to hitting their hand because they real mad. You be mad over there. I'm gonna sit over here and I'm gonna just be silent until you figure that out.
That's real.
I ain't gonna slap you. I ain't gonna hit you. I ain't gonna call you out your name. I'm gonna do everything I can to diffuse whatever seems to be rising. Because you put your hands on me, I think about who I gotta call. I mean, you are one of them. And I be thinking about their well-being because I care about them. That's the person I care about them. But I'm like, but you put your hands on me, I'm about to make a call.
Right, real talk. Don't get fucked up, fam. Don't get fucked up. Yeah, don't get fucked up.
Over here and let you hit me and then just not say nothing. So
hell no. And then you get a frying pan and hit his ass in his sleep. That's what you do.
Right.
Yeah.
See? And I ain't with no. I just ain't with it. I ain't putting my hands on nobody because I'm little for one. I don't even know. I'm little and ain't never been struck. So I don't know what
I'm little and ain't never been struck. Real talk. First time you get hit, you're like, whoa, wait a minute.
Did you just the doggone wind slapping me in my face make me feel a certain type of way? I can't imagine a whole hand. Like, what?
Not the wind.
What happened? The wind. That Chicago wind hit my face. I'm like, oh, no, I don't like this.
That hawk, nigga, he on the real. Hell no, you stupid.
So no, I ain't never put my hands on nobody because I don't want nobody to put their hands on me.
Yeah, true. That's real shit, man. Yeah. After I got a certain age, once it became apparent that I was stronger than the average female, like I stopped hitting their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, when you hit them, how would you hit them anyway? Because I hear dudes be like, I choke the shit out you, but they won't hit you, but they'll choke you. I'm like, just don't do nothing to me.
It was like, I think the last time I actually hit a female was like fifth grade. You know what I'm saying? I was a little kid, for real.
Y'all got the same.
Yeah, exactly. We about the same strength, you know what I'm saying? And even then, Shorty was strong as hell. She was tall as shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. She like slapped my glasses off my face for some reason, like at a party. And I turned around and just, stuck her in her stomach, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what the fuck? She bent over like, ugh. Like, I'm like, dog, I'm just saying, don't hit me like that. But my TT Gail told me if they hit you, hit their ass back until we got like sixth grade. So she was like, hey, all right. Y'all finna be men now, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be putting your hands on women. So no, I've even been struck as an adult, because of something she did. Caught her ass on some dumb shit. It's an ex of mine in college. and she wound up stealing off me in my face. And it was just like,
She slapped you.
stole off me in my face. I mean, and of course it stung. It's a fist, man. I don't care who, you know, since I'm like, I just ate that shit though. I just like, I started laughing hard as hell, and she started running. And I was like, why you, like, what you running for? She was like, the hell you laughing for, psycho? I'm just like, I mean, I had to laugh it off, but I'm not gonna strike no woman. You know what I'm saying? My mom and my grandma raised me too well to ever put my hands on a woman. I just leave the situation. You know, that's it.
But what if they got a weapon or something? Then what you supposed to do?
If they got a weapon, why should they take it there? Like, oh man, that's funny you said that. I had a conversation with my girl the other day, and she was like, think about taking this concealed carry class. I was like, nah, fam. How about you don't? How about you do not? I don't need you in your feelings one day, and I wake up with a barrel on my, no, I don't need that, man. I do not want that. I'm never gonna make you that mad where you're gonna have to pull a gun out on me. So like if you put
that ain't her reason why she want one, is it? It ain't for you.
No, it ain't for me. It ain't for me, but I ain't finna be around that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't finna be around that motherfucking weapon. Hell no. You keep that shit. No, no.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't get with it. That just keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to do.
Now, you ain't got to worry about me doing it. I'm gonna do it because look.
Well, yeah, keep your hands to your fucking self, man. I'm never gonna do
that. Let's see. When you were younger, did you think you would be married, single, or in a relationship at your current age?
I thought I'd be married by now, honestly. I'm 40 years old. Yeah, I thought I'd be married. If not once, twice already, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely thought I'd be married by now. What about you?
I think probably at least in a relationship. I don't know. I don't really have a marriage age that I've ever really thought about, but I thought I probably would be in like a relationship, a long one, or a good partnership. Or I think I thought I would have figured out what type of person fits me by this point.
Okay, true.
But I still don't know. Like, I think I'm getting closer to it.
Yeah, I think you are too. I think
you're getting closer to understanding it, but I haven't pinpointed it. I don't even know that exactly is the word, because I don't think it will ever be an exactly. But I don't think I've pinpointed it enough to choose now. Like, okay. I'm still learning.
Right. No, yeah. You still
I'm learning based off of what I've been through and what I think I need. That's what I'm going. Yeah.
And I think every relationship is that. It's a learning. It's what you learn. You learn something from every relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't feel bad about it, but I do wish you to hurry up. But oh, speaking of which, when I told y'all that, when it started snowing, I felt like I needed a man. I felt like that was a time when I needed a man. Well, just to say, yes, I am single, but somebody came and shoveled my car out.
Nice. Dope.
And they was just like, you good? I'm downstairs. I'm gonna shovel you out right now. Let me put my, hold on, let me.
stand out there and talk to you while you do that. Thank you, sir.
He was like, just sit in the car while I do this. And he was like, matter of fact, just clean the car off a little bit while I shovel the snow. But then I was cleaning the car off, and he was like, you doing it too cute. Get
back in the car, yeah.
All right, cool.
That's dope. No, that's real dope. Good shit, my nigga.
Submissive even sometimes.
Ain't nothing wrong with being submissive. Y'all take that as a bad thing. I'll take it as a bad thing. Both can be submissive. We both can be submissive.
I was like, you said what? Anything he said, I'm like, you get in the car? Okay, turn that. You need me to get you something? Okay, hold on. Let me.
That's dope, though. Dead ass.
Oh, I did appreciate that act.
Good shit, my brother. Good shit, my brother.
Okay. Is it my turn? No, I think
it's my turn. Yeah, you asked that one.
Okay.
You. You said it was tough. They're
a little rough.
Ooh.
Oh, geez. what we gonna do? Look, kind of question. Somebody got a question? Put it in the comments. We'll answer it.
Yeah, real talk. 'Cause we might have to take a couple days and come back to some of these, motherfuckers. Yeah. All right. If your spouse caught a case and will be locked up for 12 months or more, would you stay or leave?
Depends on the case.
Your spouse.
It still depends.
If it wasn't no rape, if it wasn't no rape charge, it wasn't no pedophile, wasn't no, like just say like the nigga that caught selling some dope. He got a year.
But if I didn't know you was selling dope, then we got another problem. Because if I thought you was a straight up dude and you selling dope, I'm confused about, because I'm gonna come there thinking you didn't do nothing. So I'm gonna be like, they must have the wrong person. We getting you a lawyer.
Okay, so with that said, do you think mates should divulge shit if they are doing something like not saying illegal? Well, yeah, underhand. Should they tell their mate that shit?
I think you should, because what if I don't want to be surprised by an outside source like the feds or somebody, one of your clients mad at you and they coming for me. Like, I need to know if we're in danger, if I'm in danger, if you're in danger, because this is an us situation. So
sometimes the less you know, the better off you be.
If them people come for me, I better know something. But let's say you were defending me, although I hope this never happens in any relationship where you had to defend me enough where you went to jail. But I would be there because you were protecting the family or you were protecting me or whatever. But some stuff that I didn't know about, like some drugs or whatever crime you may be involved in, some sex trafficking or something. Like if you was the mafia or the mob or something, I didn't know, and they just come to my door, like, I would say this. I was in a relationship. The boyfriend was doing some stuff that I didn't know was fraudulent, and it had to do with real estate. Him and I broke up, and we had been broken up for like 6 months. And literally, the detectives knocked on my door 6 months after we broke up, and we had no contact with each other. And I had no clue he was doing anything. So they knocking on my door. I call my mama, and I'm looking through the peephole like, what is happening? Like, what is this? So I'm looking through the peephole. My mom was like, ask them to see, can you see their badges? And they put the badges up to the peephole. They had my driver's license on an 8x11 paper. Like, is this you? I'm like, yeah, but what is happening? They served me a subpoena, but it didn't have his name on it at all. It literally said like ABC something. It was some real generic. So I didn't know what happened. I didn't know who it happened with. Like,
damn, yeah, true. Okay.
So I went downtown to the legal clinic with my mom the next day before we go to the court. Cause I'm like, you want me to go to the county and talk to who? I haven't seen anything. I was like, I haven't seen no crime.
You say ever.
So they said, you need to at least go because then they'll serve a warrant if you don't show up. So I'm like, a warrant? Now, you talking about county.
You talking to the wrong person about a warrant.
I'm nervous.
You thinking you finna go to jail for real. Like,
and it was his stuff and we ain't even together. So I get down there, it's literally like 2 police officers. They doing bad cop, good cop. So one of them going real hard. The light is shining on the circle table. They got papers everywhere. I'm in there about to pass.
What?
And they show me his picture and he was like, do you know him? Yeah.
You like this motherfucker here.
Right, exactly. I'm like, it's for something you doing. And then they started to like ask me questions to see what I knew. And I truly knew nothing. So in this case, it was good that I didn't know, but it wasn't good because all of that came to me and I had no clue about it.
This is why you can't co-sign for nobody on shit.
Look,
because if they do some crazy shit, motherfuckers gonna be looking for your ass, man.
And this was solely because my signature was on stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
But it wasn't, we didn't own anything together.
Right, you weren't a co-sign like that, but yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna need to know something about something because When I tell you, first of all, anybody that's from Chicago know the county looks a hot mess. And I ain't never been down there for nothing except to bail somebody out. So me showing up there to get to serve a subpoena and talk to detectives.
To get investigated? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I can't even imagine you walking in that motherfucker to get somebody anything. Like, and even if your
for me for like 2 hours.
Damn. Yeah, man. Now you realize I really don't know nothing.
So, right. So I say all that to say, if you doing something and it's going to endanger me, or I mean, if we're married, it's going to endanger both of us. It's going to impact both of us. So yeah, tell me.
True.
You signing papers. We gonna sign them when you get caught. You a liar at this point. Like, you a whole liar. I can't.
No, that's true. Damn, that's true.
You're a liar that didn't put my life in any type of consideration. Like, no.
You right. Damn, you right. Shit, you made me alter how I was thinking. Honestly, for real, you made me alter how I was thinking. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'll be down. Hell yeah, I got her. You know what I'm saying? She go to jail, but shit. It kind of really do depend on what you going to prison for. Like, you get locked up for 12 months, that's some shit. Like, you did something crazy, like, or more. What did you do? And then I'm kind of the don't tell me shit, because like you got off because you didn't know shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and look, your body's different. Your face is different when you know a little bit of something. Don't tell me shit. I don't want no shit. Yeah, I don't want no shit. As long as ain't nobody gonna kill me, I'm straight. I don't want no shit. Yeah. The less I know, the better. You know what I'm saying? Because my face tells shit like your face. I'd be like, oh shit.
Then you gotta make a decision to tell me.
Like, well, what I did know, officer, you know, nope, that's good. Like, damn. No, but yeah, I definitely will. I'm with you. I just say that I'm with you.
It's a tough one. They was asking questions like a target application, the same question 5 different ways to see.
Oh yeah. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. What kind of psychological games y'all playing at Target?
Man, I was in there nervous as ever.
I know you were.
I was nervous for like years, at like 5-6 years afterwards, because they took my laptop and they took all the files off my laptop. Like,
they had to search. I mean, it's the feds. They had to search everything. They had asked anything he had access to.
And then it was like, we can come get you. They said we can use you as a witness going forward. This was in 2013. So I wasn't comfortable until like maybe 2019, where I was like, maybe they're not coming. But for all the years, I was like, what if they coming for me? Like,
damn, that's crazy, man.
What if I gotta say something? I was
That's
scared.
some shit. That's some shit. Yeah, that's some shit.
My little feelings is hurt.
Give me 1 second.
Gotcha. Hey y'all, so Jason had to step away for a hot second.
It was hot. It was hot.
It was real hot. You get a lighter.
I had to. Yeah, I had to. I'm like, I ain't smoke yet. Goddamn. I'll be more prepared next week, y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess since we talked about prison, we could ask this one.
Oh shit. Oh.
Your mate develops a serious illness and can no longer perform conjugal duties, and they give you a pass to get sex elsewhere. Would you use it? Why or why not? Hey, sis.
Okay. So I've actually been in this situation before.
Okay.
And I did not use the conjugal visits from anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm with you, I'm with you. I understand you think I got needs and shit like that, but it's ways around that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all have sexual needs and desire. And if it really would have got dire, I probably would have done that. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't need to think about that shit. I didn't need to, you know? Yeah. Just spending time with my girl at the time, that was good enough for me. I didn't give a shit about none of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? That was cool.
Yeah.
So, going forward, would I use the conjugal visit, the hall pass rather?
It's like an unlimited hall pass though.
Yeah, it's like, that's messy as hell, man. Like, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all are. If you could just have sex and be like, my feelings don't. A lot of people say it.
Mhm.
I want my feelings to be in it because that makes the sex better. So I can't just be fucking Sally, Jesse, and Raphael, you know what I'm saying? While I'm dating this other woman who can't do anything. That now me and her just gonna be like, hey, what up, G? How you doing, G? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the purpose of me going with you if I'm not, you know, if I'm just fucking everybody else? That don't make sense to me. I can't do it. I just can't do it. All right, so what say you?
I'm with you. I don't even think I would get excited about
Right.
with somebody else. And just to get penetration, that ain't enough.
Yes. Y'all gotta understand, it's still my best friend, y'all. I don't want to hear some of that shit. I don't understand. I get it though.
Yeah,
I get it.
You know, you care about them and you're still with them. It's not like y'all not together, so you're with them. So I can't just be out here doing that and then come back to you and like cuddle up. Like I don't know.
Right.
And then,
why would you do that?
If the person you choose is if you're only having sex with one person, like you're not having sex with multiple people, then what if y'all catch feelings? Because
that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. And that's what's gonna you know that.
You just creating a whole situation, and then you're gonna be an asshole because you're gonna leave the person that could, like, it's just bad. Like,
it's just bad. And then they're like, Crystal, you left him because he couldn't do shit.
And then you're like, that didn't mean to, but sort of, yeah. Like,
you develop. That's why I said, to avoid the developing feelings for somebody else, you have to fuck multiple people. So it's like, why am I doing all this? Why am I doing all this? I'm done. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a tough.
That's rough.
It ain't tough to decide on, because I think that's an easy decision for me. Like, I really want it to just be you, and we just ain't gonna have sex. Like,
that's it. That's it. That's it. You might catch more frustration from me. You might catch more angry days, but we're gonna be together though. Don't worry about it. We're gonna at least be together. In your sleep. You might feel something in your sleep. Maybe, I don't know, but
that may happen. But yeah. I hardly say it's just all bad. It is. That's just all bad. Like, it
is. It's tough, Harley. You ain't lying.
I mean, and we hope that people don't experience these situations, but I'm assuming somebody does or has, and that's hard.
Yeah, real talk. That's just hard.
If you young, like, what if you young? Like, in your 20s, you could go. Y'all rabbits. Like, you. Now, if this happened in like your 60s, maybe even 50s, you still sort of like, I mean, I want it, but it ain't like that. But
right, y'all need it. Yeah.
The urge is huge in your 20s.
The urge be like, hey, for us guys, the wind blow on my shit. The shit used to be like, boom, like, ready? Girl,
even
like, damn.
now in my 30s, like, I'm 38, but still, like, I mean, I'm gonna stick with you, but woo, that's still a little tough.
I would say y'all in y'all prime right now. Y'all in y'all sexual prime, yeah.
Like, we financially stable and can have sex still. Like,
right. Right. And ain't nobody coming home.
Right. Your parents ain't even gonna come knocking on the door. Like, place, right? Got your own car. You exactly. With it. You might have some investments. You can't have sex.
We get it all. Damn. But can't have sex. Well, I ain't gonna lie. When I was in that relationship, I only thought about sex, I want to say about maybe 3 times. You know what I'm saying? And
how old were you? Were you in your 20s?
I was in my early 30s.
Okay.
And so she would say shit like, I could compensate, and it's like, I get what you're getting at. But we don't have to. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even worry about it. And a couple times she thought I was like really mad about that. I'm like, but no, I'm not even mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? We good, baby. And she's like, all right. She got over it. Like she got over it. Like, I realized you ain't on no asshole shit. No, I'm not for real. I can do this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but it is what it is.
I get it. All right, which one?
All right. Are you financially preparing for your future with someone else, and how so?
Yes, I am. That 2013 thing, that was a tough one. That was my 5-year relationship that changed my whole financial structure. But it also made me protect myself even more, even in a relationship.
Yeah.
When it comes to saying no, like, you can't help me, but you always need my help. Nah, that ain't gonna work. Like,
No, real shit.
So at this point, I am working on my credits. I'm working on the habit of saving, the habit of investing. I just want to know how to do things and actually put them into effect as I'm single, so that when I'm with somebody else, I'm not a liability coming with a whole lot of bills or no money at all or bad credit and hoping that he could just uplift me. Like, I want to come in a good space so that I can hopefully attract somebody that's also in a good space, and then we just level up together. But I have no desire to come with my bags, like my bags are open hand.
Right, that's it.
Now, like, what you gonna do for me? Talking about you the man, so you supposed to pay all my debt. You supposed to show me how to do this and show me, like, I don't want to be that person. So yeah, I'm working on all those things on my own.
Good shit. And you actually financially stable anyway. So yeah, and you smart, you resourceful, you know all that shit anyway. So
yeah. And I ask people who are much better off than I am, and I actually put whatever they tell me into place. And most of those people are men, but you know, women seem not to share information as much.
No, they don't. Not with other women. Yeah, you're right.
So I accept all the information from the men. I'm like, you say what? I'll be attentive. Like, okay, so do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna call you when I do it. So you tell me what to do next.
On the real, that's good shit.
I think I'm gonna be in good shape when it's my turn for this forever life partnership. I think I'll be in good shape.
Yes, sir. I like to hear that. Yes, I think I'm gonna be the same way. Without knowing it, I have been preparing for a future with somebody else. I mean, just getting my shit and my ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? Just get a residual income. You know what I'm saying? When I don't have to goddamn go to work at. So that shit's been coming and it's been good. And I've been in a relationship I'm in now. I've learned even more strategies, even more things to do. You know what I'm saying? She taught me a little bit of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna be straight. We're gonna be good.
See, those are good situations. And y'all not even a year in and y'all already had those conversations. Some people wait until they like nearly married. Or like you got to be engaged before you open up your finances. But at that point, it might be a little late to me. Like you might want to have that conversation a little bit sooner, because if your credit is 400 and you have no savings and you have no good habits, you can't have good habits because your credit is a
400, right?
I probably need to know that a little bit sooner than like now I'm falling in love and now I feel a little bit of an obligation to help you get there. But how am I supposed to do that besides giving you information? Because that's all I got for you is information.
I'm not gonna invest in your non-knowing how to do shit ass. Hell no. I'm gonna give you information. That's it.
And how long is that gonna take to fix? Like,
right. That's not 3 more years in and shit, and your ass just not getting 700 or 680 or something, 660. Bam.
That's a tough one.
You have exhausted me.
You got the questions of like, okay, we're gonna buy a house, so now we got to put the house in my name.
Yeah, how?
In my name.
How long get a house, man? What you gonna do?
I'm the only one with the liability of the house. Like,
right.
Jesus, you need somebody to co-sign on your car. Oh Lord, and technically, it should be your mama or somebody, not me.
Not me. Yes. Preach. Because I ain't co-signing shit.
Man, so yeah. That's a tough one, but I do think people need to get their affairs in order. And so that you can be better for somebody else. Like,
yes, it don't even have to be your current. Just be in a better situation for somebody else. No one wants, the older we get, no one wants that baggage, like you said. No one wants to goddamn pull you up from the bootstrap. Come on, man, you should have known this shit. You should have applied this shit already by now.
Because we done been through some stuff on our own at this point.
Exactly.
Nobody want to start over.
Nope.
Like it takes too long to build it, and you want me to start over? I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Nah, I'm exhausted.
We can be friends though.
Right, we can be buddies. We can be friends. How you doing with that? You straight? You been cool? All right.
What's your financial spreadsheet looking like? You good? Like, we need to review it again as friends.
As friends. That's it. Yes.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
All right, your turn.
Oh, we talked about this one in the group today, but does it bother you when your mate gets excited about their celebrity crush?
Honestly, I don't know who my girlfriend celebrity crush is. So I don't. So no, it doesn't bother me.
Okay.
We haven't watched TV and she's like, you know what I'm saying? Or playing with herself like, oh my, you know, like I haven't seen that. I haven't seen any.
That's too much.
Haven't seen him those reactions. That would be the only thing that, like, when I saw that shit in the group, I'm like the only thing that will make me jealous if I seen like my girl like some drool come out her mouth after looking at somebody, or she rubbed a titty after looking at. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you do that for Chris Brown? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Or she tell me to shut up while somebody talking. Shh.
Oh, now people do that one.
Oh yeah. Shh.
If they get to singing or something, if it's somebody like the women in the group was like they like the Baby, Trey Songz, whoever, like they probably be when they come on.
You see, Tony was like, when Alicia Keys started playing that piano, you gotta shut the fuck up. Yeah, shut the fuck. She ain't gotta open her mouth. She playing piano. Shut the fuck up, man. Like.
Let me tell you, I love me some Denzel Washington, not necessarily because of how he looked, but I just love him as an actor.
You have always loved him. Yes.
Man, so when he come on, I'm like, Denzel. Denzel is, like I get so excited. Like Denzel, look at Denzel.
Denzel, you done gave a nigga a nickname and shit out of his name. Denzel. Hey, what was that question about hitting your girl or hitting the opposite sex? That'd be the first time you'd be like, oh, my bad. Oh, right. I was trying to yarn.
Denzel is I love
Denzel. You ain't shit, boy.
I'm excited about Denzel.
You funny.
But yeah, but I don't think I would feel no type of way about I mean, some people feel a way because the person that their mate likes looks nothing like them. But
yeah.
I mean, what? They just like them. Like
I look nothing like my girl's type. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I look nothing like her type. And I don't care. she with me, so I don't give a shit.
Look at you. The rose that came through the concrete. Look at you.
Real talk. Oh, you let this weed come in. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I'm gonna make your garden grow, guys. All right, shut up. I'm not her type at all, and I'd give no flying fucks. She with me, so shit. You know what I'm saying? We good, so I don't give a shit.
Beautiful. Yeah, I would say that though. You like who you like. That don't bother me.
You like who you like, man. And people got eyes, man. Like Steve said it. People got eyes. You gonna stop being attracted to somebody like just because you with somebody? That don't make sense, man. That don't make sense.
And then you gotta be celebrities. You gonna like regular people that you see walking past. Like you gonna think they cute or whatever. That don't mean you got to go over there, but
you don't know, right?
You are like, dang, they
Right, that's it. And then that's it. Keep that mental. Put that in your mental. Be like, all right.
I was definitely in the freezer section when I was in a relationship, and this dude was fine as ever. I was like, like that's what I was thinking to myself. I'm like, let me go get these peas and get up out of here.
As you gotta do. You gotta tell yourself, get the fuck up out of here. That's it. Right.
Let me go, but he was fine though.
Right. People got eyes, man. She gonna see other people she like. I'm gonna see other people I like. You know what I'm saying? But as long as motherfuckers ain't trying to act on that shit or ain't feeling no way about each other, then we good. Shit, I'm straight.
I'm with you. All right, your turn.
Do you think shacking up is a bad thing? Either way, why?
I used to think it was, but that was because of my beliefs that I was raised on through church. But the more I date people and the more they pretty much live with me, but they don't, like, they be over here enough, but we don't share bills and they don't have a drawer or nothing like that. Like, it's still decorated as my space, so it's mine. They be here all the time. But I still be thinking like, I don't think that's really a bad thing. I think I might even prefer it, maybe. I'm not sold on that, but I would be open to it.
I got you. Real shit.
Like I would definitely be open to it, but if you would ask me, years ago, I'd be like, oh no, definitely not doing that. That is not right. You can't be doing that because they already got the milk and all the things that you done heard people say.
They'll smite you, right?
Exactly. I'm like, no, that's a sin. I'm like, I have sex. That's a sin already. So, It's fine.
What somebody say in the group? Somebody say in the group, it ain't premarital sex if I ain't trying to marry the guy.
If I ain't
I died like.
so now come back to me for more loopholes.
Right. I'm like, meme and shit like, The emoji rather like, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never thought of that, sir.
Yeah, I don't think, I mean, it depends on what your beliefs are. And my beliefs were ones that, yeah, that's like one of the worst things you could do. And you probably won't get married because you already doing marital things without actually being married. But now I'm like, I don't know. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Especially when you like find somebody that you really friends with. You like, shit, hell yeah, I'll shack up with their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit fun. Like, shit, come home to my mate every day. Right. We talk about shit, crack jokes. And we bone shit. Hell yeah, shit fun.
We got all of it, all rolled into one.
I never really, I guess, thought about shacking up. But recently, we were snowed in. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and me and my girl was snowed in for like 3 days straight.
Uh-huh.
And like she mentioned, she was like, "I'm glad we like each other for real." Like, is this like I'm like, Joe, I was thinking the same thing. Like, me and you, we stayed in the room, just talked, ate, slept, you know what I'm saying? Got out, whatever. I'm like, Joe, because the worst thing, you've been around it, I've been around, the worst thing ever is emotional vampire. You just be like, oh, suck the life out of a room. You be like, I don't even want to go in this motherfucker. Like, oh. And if you living with somebody and you got to deal with that shit, like we said last week, 10 minutes in the car, man, I need my alone time, man. I can't deal with this shit today. Yeah, so I would do it, though. I would do it.
Can you imagine the people that didn't really like each other when COVID first happened and like we literally had to stay in the house for like 3 months? That had to be the longest.
It was
3
the worst.
months.
And you saw it. And you
did not like each other.
Chris, I don't know if you saw it on your timeline, but I saw it on mine. Motherfuckers was complaining about each other, like the girlfriend and boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, as friends on my shit. It's like, this nigga killing me. I wish this corona just hit. And then dude would be like, if she says one more fucking word, they gonna name no names, but y'all know who y'all are. And I'm like, shit. They broke up. Of course they broke up. They broke up. Yeah, they broke up.
Because even people that liked each other, that was still a lot of togetherness.
It was.
But at the wrong time, like, you go to the grocery store just to go. Like, you need an avocado all of a sudden. You just need an avocado. I'm going to the store because I need an avocado.
I know folks that did that shit too. Like, and then they hit me like, hey, G, what you doing? You busy? Just come to the store right quick, man. Come to the store right quick.
To the store.
I gotta get out the house, man. I'm like, all right, fuck, all right. I'll come see you in the parking lot, nigga. All right, whatever.
And the Walmart, like it's the gas station. You know, you go to the gas station for like a Mountain Dew or something. You go to the gas station just for a drink. You go all the way to Walmart just in the longest line with your one drink. Like, I just don't want to go home.
Somebody come open a new line. No, don't open that line up. No. I'm trying to waste as much time as possible.
So when they call you, ask you what's taking so long, you're like, man, these lines long as ever.
That's real shit. Real shit. Even take a pic right quick, like, here. Look at the line. This shit long as. Where you at? I thought you was in front. No, man. They closed that line. I had to go to another one. Now I'm way in the back of this one. Look at this shit. I'm in the closed section of this shit.
So you know it wasn't good. Oh, jeez.
That's crazy. You funny as hell.
Oh boy.
Who was that? Was that mine?
My turn?
Yeah, I think it's your turn. Yep.
Okay. We probably got like 2 questions.
2 more. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 2 more. All right. So I ain't finna miss this grownish, goddammit. No, I'm
Grownish is tonight?
Night.
I need to catch up. I think I missed like one. Are they on the second episode or the first one?
They on the 3rd, I think. They on the 3rd.
Okay, I'm about 1, so I'm behind.
Okay.
I'm on All American too. I gotta catch up.
Yes, that's my phone. All Americans.
I know. I keep saying I need to catch up before she called me and be like, "Did you see?"
On the real. Hey, shout out to Cool. What else?
Do it.
Bree, what else, Bree?
I like to be able to say yes, I'm all caught up, but I am not caught up. So I'm like,
And you better, because that's one of the best black shows out there. Even though it ain't all the way black, it's black. We all know it's black.
It's a good
that
show.
Shit's cold. Yeah, that shit cold. All American dope. Mm-hmm.
Okay, when it comes to dating, do you prefer to go with the flow or label and define things?
Ooh, I'm more of a go with the flow type guy. But when it's some shit I want or some shit I know I need and want, I'm gonna label that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie. I get assertive.
When you sure.
Yes. When I'm sure, I'm assertive like a motherfucker.
And I go with the flow until I'm tired.
Okay.
Like, I don't necessarily go into things thinking that they will be defined per se, because I don't even know if I like you. So I'm not really looking for a defined thing. It might make me a little nervous if you try to define it too soon, because I'm trying to figure out how I feel about you and I'm not sure.
Yes.
But when I'm going with the flow and I feel like I'm flowing far too long.
Fed up. You fed up.
Then I'm like, so, and I don't like the what are we doing conversations.
I hate that.
That's pretty much what it is once you get to the fed up part. Like you do want to know what it is, but I don't like phrasing it that way. Like, I don't like kicking it out like, so what are we doing exactly? It feels like it's always stated that way. Like people always say that, like, are we wasting time or are we? And you know, if you ain't your feelings in that moment, you be like, like everything.
Real talk, real shit. What are we doing, Jason? I don't know.
Exactly. And you say, yo, no, it was hot and bothered.
No, I know.
Direct answers at that point. Like, you need to tell me something. But then the other problem is you ask somebody that question. Usually it's the woman asking the man. The man ain't really pushing that too much. But when the woman's asking the man that and he don't really have nothing to say, nothing definitive. He just like, I mean, we just chilling. We having fun. What?
Time to call this next nigga. All right, see you later, bro. see you later, bro. You just doomed yourself.
And then if she stops talking to you or stop answering calls as much as she was or stop responding or whatever, you act like you surprised. Like,
well, I thought we was cool. Nah, fam. She asked you something specific and your dumb ass came with this dumb ass. I don't know.
We cool from a distance now. We cool like birthday cool. Like, happy birthday. Hope you enjoy your day. That's how cool we are at this point.
That's the real shit there. You ain't really that cool when you just talk on birthdays, y'all. Just know that. You're not really that cool. Y'all cordial now. That's all it is. You're cordial. I recognize it's your birthday.
Your default is that. That's it. And you don't even get no other holidays. Your birthday. That's it.
No Merry Christmas, no Happy New Year.
You don't get none of that.
Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. You might come a day later. Oh, my bad. Happy birthday. It was yesterday.
Like, happy belated, and that's all it's
belated. It was yesterday. I know it was, mama. That's why I hit you today. Happy birthday.
So yeah, once that question comes, either she might stick around a little bit longer, but she feeling some type of way, even in sticking around, and she thinking about who she might talk to next because you might not work out.
Yes, she is.
Like, well, let me get back out there.
It's like, damn, I thought we was no.
I've been saying no, but I'm about to say yes.
True. Damn.
I'm down. Just saying.
What was it? That was yours? That was your question? Yep. That was a good one too. Left. I like that was good. Damn. All right, what do you do for yourself to keep your mental health intact, even while you're in a relationship?
In the summertime, I go on walks on the beach.
You do.
I take a lot of like personal time, and I don't know how this is gonna work when I live with somebody, but I hope they understand that I need just some time, like in my own space, just to breathe. like I really am an introvert at heart, so my way to rejuvenate is to be by myself. And if I got to be around somebody else all the time and talking and thinking deep and feeling deep, that's draining for me. Even though it may not be bad conversations, it's just tiring. I just need to just sit for a second and just be. So
no, for real.
I do that. I write in a journal when I'm really feeling some type of way, or good or bad. Like if I'm just feeling a lot of emotions, I write to get it out.
Mm-hmm.
And And I take naps. That helps for my mental health. I love a nap.
Nap, a good nap is great. Before the show today, I took a 3-hour nap, and it was the greatest thing ever. Woo! It was the
Nap
greatest
today. I wanted one so bad. I say that every week. I'm gonna get that.
I took me a good 3-hour nap. What?
But yeah, because I do think it's important, you know, in a relationship, us is a thing, but I is also still a thing. Like it's still you. Like you still also have to be able to uplift yourself, be able, whether you go to therapy or you talk it out with somebody else, but that person, as cute as it sounds, cannot be your everything. That's all.
Facts. Big facts. Man, you said the realest shit ever. Ain't no iron team, but there's an iron relationship.
Yeah.
Period. And you need your me time. Everyone needs their me time.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk. I'm the same way. How can I put it? It's like, how can I put it for real?
The lyricist cannot run out of words. You just can't.
I mean, but that's what I do. That's what you're right. But that's what I do though. I was trying to think like, besides me writing, I write songs. You know what I'm saying? So I get my shit off by writing a song. My mental health, I pray a lot throughout the day, and it's crazy. Like I have such a intimate relationship with God that I'm like Joe. Like I don't have the stress that people be talking about because I give it to Him. You see what I'm saying? Like I'll be like, hey, God, you said give it to you, and don't worry about it. And this works out. Stuff works out because God, if you're really His friend, I know I sound preachy, y'all. I'm sorry, but if you're really His friend, His son, His daughter, His brother, His sister, He will look out for you. Period. And so that's my mental health go-to. People namaste, do all that, whatever you do.
Yeah.
I pray. I talk to Him. I don't just pray and be like, no, I talk to Him. I listen. He talks to me back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And after that, though, that's when I started writing songs. Like, I'll be like, and I ask Him too, I said, give me the strength to convey what I need to convey. And He does that. I just start going. So that's it.
I love it. I feel that too. Like I can hear him clearly, and I appreciate that I can hear him clearly. Like I can ask him like anything, but I don't ask questions that I'm not ready to hear what his response is. Because I know he'll respond, I might not like the response. But I'm like, but things that I do ask, and I hear him say like exactly what it is, and it don't always take long. Sometimes I don't hear nothing, and sometimes I hear it immediately. I'm like, oh, that's it. That's what I gotta do. Or somebody call with the answer to the question you just asked. And you're like, or you see a billboard, and you're like, that's it right there. Like,
thank you, God. It's uncanny how that shit happens, right? It just happens. Like, that's because you have a relationship with him.
That's when you really connected. So that does help with mental health. And I do believe, you know, somebody mentioned in the group depression, and I was with someone that was suffering from depression, but I couldn't help him in that way. Like all I can do is be understanding, but I'm not a therapist, and I also don't want it to impact me in a way that now I'm down because you down, and now we both just sitting around down and can't help each other. Like you still got to go get help. You can't think that your mate is supposed to be the person that can now make you happy. Like
no, dead ass.
You got to go figure it out. Whether you start praying or you go to a therapist or you write it out, but you got to figure out what mechanisms work for you.
Yes. Point blank period. My peace. I want her to be my peace. I want him to be my peace. Your peace can't be another person. And
your happiness can't either.
Nope.
Because let's say they have a bad day and they come home, and now you had a good day, but since their source of happiness is them, now all of a sudden you feel bad too. Like that's good. And it ain't even got nothing to do with you. They mad because something happened at work. Now you mad.
It feeds each other. It feeds off each other like a symbiotic relationship. You're like, God damn it, I'm mad. And you don't even know why you're mad, because she came in or he came in the career mad. Like you said, that's it.
Yeah.
No, you can't be my peace. Another thing that helps my mental health, I don't know if I should show it or not, but
it's legal.
It is legal. So this helps my mental a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you stressed? Yeah, smoke a blunt. Man, who cares?
Oh my God! Look, but then you gonna show like You really presented it.
This one is called popcorn.
Oh my God.
Come on, what they won today, Vanna? You've won a. No, I'm done. All right.
Oh my God. Well, we are 2 minutes past due.
Okay. We did good though.
Okay.
I like this show. This was
You did
nice.
really good. Yeah, it was good questions.
Yeah.
So again, we say send us questions. You could DM them if you have our direct numbers. You can text us. You can post them on our walls, but send us some questions.
Please. Send them.
I don't think there's ever such thing as running out because relationships is a vast topic, but it would just be helpful to get more questions from y'all.
Yes, definitely will. Love you, Chris. Love seeing you.
I love you. Time for grownish. All right.
Time for grownish. Let's go. Love y'all. Real Talking Jeans.
See y'all later. Oh, follow us on Instagram, Real Talking Jeans.
And subscribe to the page on YouTube, Real Talking Jeans. Subscribe, y'all.
And join the group on Facebook if you need some relationship talk, because there's plenty of activity in there all day. I wake up to like 60 notifications and I'm like,
me too.
What was happening when I was asleep? Like, what?
I swear some of them don't sleep. Some of y'all don't sleep in the
Every
group.
day, 60 notifications when I wake up in the morning. I'm like, goodness, y'all was really going in.
That should be hilarious. You ain't lying.
Yeah. Every day. So love you guys. Thank you. Love you, Jason.
Love you too, Chris.
See you later.